Okay, I'm about to speak upon setting goals. So this is explaining how to set a goal through time, whether it's like 7 days, 10 days, or whatever. And it's explaining it into depth. Okay, so I go into depth about this. And then the back side of this page, I basically tell humanity's biggest goal. So as I read, I'll start reading as of now. Okay, here I go. Set a mark for your goal. Then make the goal reality with every step of each day until the goal is done. The work put in is as great as the time put into how long you set your goal. So the time is the work put in for the time it took you to get the goal done. So if 7 days is the goal, then 7 days worth of work was put in, meaning to accomplish the goal. 7 days of work would need to be put in to accomplish the goal if that was the goal set for yourself, whether it's building something for 7 days or being diligent and not doing something for 7 days or doing something for 7 days for, say, repetitious 100 times in a day for 7 days. It could be goals, many different variations of goals that can go through, time and everything. Now, I cut off reading when the 7 days worth of work was put in, dot. That was the end of the sentence, and then I went on talking about it afterwards. So I'm going to read the second page here now. So it'll explain everything as I start. So here we go. Time will tell one day if humanity meets its biggest goal, the goal of fixing all our problems, meaning each goal at a time until the bigger goal is done. Make all the little goals combined with all the little goals that meets the big goal. So all the little goals are all the problems being fixed that then that then that solves the big problem of all the problems fixing the biggest goal. So I'm going to read this over because I kind of messed up reading, but it goes, combined with all the little goals that meets the big goal, and all the little goals are all the problems being fixed, then that solves the big problem of all the problems fixing the biggest goal. Meaning all the little problems being fixed would fix the biggest goal of fixing all the problems. And that would be the biggest goal. So the amount of time it would take be a numeral amount of days, meaning we would have to solve and have solutions to all these problems to be able to fix them, right? And then upon fixing these goals, we would have the solution of fixing the problem, and that would create for the little goals to be done, to start every step upon every solution and every goal that can be unlocked and complete for a little goal. So we solve some solutions to some problems. That'd be fixing the small little goals until all the little goals are fixed within the sequence of all our problems. That would fix the bigger goal. But we got to be knowledgeable about all them little patterns. You know what I mean? And then we could fix all the little sequences of it. I'm a logical type of person. I do think logically about my thinking, And it's not too complex with higher words, but higher words mean certain things, and you can use it in your intellect and your abilities. See, like intellect is the same thing as smarts. Use your smarts, or use your brain, or use your, it's basically the same type of thing, but different genres of talking and ways of putting things. But when I write, it's somewhat fashionable, really logical explanations that I come up with that anybody can understand. So that was the podcast about explaining what goals basically are, and then basically solving the bigger goal of all the little problems. Mankind's biggest goal to solve their problems, you know what I mean? Then the world would be completely problem free. So that would be a goal of ours to be solved. And anyway, that is the end of this podcast video. It's only 6 minutes in. I usually do it for 7 minutes. So anyway, how did you like my lecture, girls? Am I like a professor now? I wrote down all this information and, you know, my key bullet points of everything, you know what I mean? And then like a paragraph here and a paragraph there. And I read my paragraph and I explained upon my thesis of my explanations. So I did 40 Irish push-ups. I've been doing more. I could do more. Like literally, I'm getting stronger to do that. Like my shoulder muscles. If I go like this, you can basically see my shoulder muscles are getting quite large. You know what I mean? See that? Like I've been working out my shoulder muscles, doing the Irish push-ups, my shoulder muscles the whole time. You know what I mean? Like every other day or every 2 days, I've been just doing 40 push-ups and that's it. And I'm seeing results. But anyway, girls, have a good day. And this was the podcast on the goals, explaining goals and stuff like this. So anyway, yep, have a good day. All right, bye. Bye. No, 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 no. Squirrel whoa, whoa, squirrel buddy. All right, there you go. I just want to do the squirrel buddy little thing for you a little bit. All right, there. All right, bye.